What's up, y'all? It's your independent I forgot my own intro. Hey, it is your friendly independent author here. Yes, I think I got it back. All right. Ernest Sandiford back again. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel. I want to get back to being active on here. It's just material wise. I just struggle to think about material to cover on this channel. But this is definitely something that, once I got the email, I felt like, okay, this will be good for the channel and just for folks in general, who would want to know. So what am I referring to? What am I talking about? Well, first of all, I'm going to try to share the screen for y'all because there's two things. They're both relative to what I'm discussing here, what you maybe clicked on the video for. But as you can see, this is an email from Amazon, and it is about how I would get paid, essentially, um, for my titles being purchased via KDP. Now, um, as you can see here, I'll just read off a couple bits of what's this news, what this payment change that KDP has in store for authors who publish on Kindle Direct Publishing or one of the avenues having if you pretty much have your book on Amazon, essentially, right? So they state here to continue to provide authors and publishers with a trustworthy publishing experience. We launched the Payment Service Provider Program for new bank accounts that were added after November 10th, 2025. We are now extending this program to publishers who added a bank account before November 10th, 2025 as well. I am included in that um, latter half because I've been on KDP prior to that, right? As a, independent publisher, of course, right? So pretty much what it says here is you have to go through their partners. Or if you don't have a bank account that is not, let's just say Chase Bank, Bank of America, Citibank, Santander, I believe that's what that bank is. Any bank that doesn't have a physical location, so you cannot get your payments directly to your PayPal, your Cash App. The bank that I was using that I have on file or that I had on file within my KDP account to receive royalties for my books was GreenFi. These are online banks that I just named, or the ones I just named, the brick and mortar banks, essentially, that you can find. Um, those are the only type of banks that are acceptable, at least the only types of, I guess, brick and mortar banks or banks that are okay, essentially. So if you have those, this does not apply to you. I got this email, and other authors who may have gotten this email got this because our payment system on file was not, I was not a brick and mortar bank, essentially, right? But they have their partners, their partners, as you can see. Um, and the update goes into effect August 1st this year. So you really want to get on it. I know I am recording this video on July 4th. So, I guess happy Independence Day for anyone who wants to celebrate that day. And if it's just another day to you, oh, happy day for you. But this won't go out on the 4th. I will hopefully get this video out on the 5th of July. Um, and get things set in motion here. So anyone who needs to know this, but pretty much you would have to partner if you're not going to sign up, if you're not going to then open up an account with one of the brick and mortar banks within your city, then you're going to do what I did, or n- yeah, you're going to pretty much do what I did and sign up for one of their payment partners here. As you can see, this email. is the article about it. At the bottom here, you can see pretty much how you can update this system, um, so you can get paid essentially, for making a sale. One of the partners that you can go with is this avenue called Wise. This is one of their Amazons or KDBs or Amazon's payment partners that they trust, that they can verify. I chose this. Number one, it was when I looked up this information, this was the number one choice. This was the best option, or at least stated to be the best option for anyone who didn't want to sign up for a brick and mortar bank, but also still wanted to be eligible to receive payments on time for their royalty payments via Amazon. This is the choice that I got, but also, of course, I am going to leave uh, my link here. As you can see, my sign up link. If you are interested in signing up with Wise, it is free. Yes, I do get a little something. As you can see, full transparency here. I'm not gonna just leave a link in the description box below, or whatever, and tell you something and then not give you the real, right? So yes, I get 25 for. As you can see, you'll get $25 for one person, for one personal account, or 125 for one business account open. So pretty much you can do the same thing with you. This isn't like a special deal that I have with Wise. This is for anyone, right? So if you were to sign up for a personal account, I can get $25. If you were to sign up for a business account, I can get $125. I don't believe that's $125 of your money that you put into your account. I don't believe that's $25 of your money that, again, you put into a Wise account when you open up your account, you know. But some more news on that, or some more info on that, you get 25 when your friend signs up to make it card payments and cross-country transfers totaling over $300. So it's a some benefits, a lot of benefits. It depends on whether you feel as though this is worth it or not. But again, the simple fact of the matter is, one, this is global. That's another reason as to why I chose to go with Wise, is because, again, when I did the research, that was the number one platform that was recommended to me that I should sign up with if I didn't want to, once again, automatically just sign up with a brick and mortar account, have that account opened and pretty much in good standing, obviously, but open and accessible uh, before the August 1st date. I didn't want to go through all of that BS, to be honest with you. So I figured, if I can't use the bank account that I use now, and the other payment options that I have are I can't use my Stripe, I can't use my PayPal, once again, I can't use my Venmo, can't use my Cash App, can't use Zelle either. You can't use these other options. Therefore, this is just the option that I felt was best for me. And like I said, it's something that is all over the world, not just within for U.S. customers or U.S. Or people wanting to open something that is like a bank account, essentially, right? In the U.S., right? I know there's a lot of platforms where accounts can only be opened in certain regions of the world. Well, this, to my understanding, is globally, which is great because obviously, me being an independent author, I don't just want to limit my purchases or my potential customers to the US, to people living inside the United States. There are people all over the world who enjoy reading, and I would love to expose my stories to the entire world. So, yeah, that's what I have for you today. I just wanted to show that quick email, give that quick message. And again, check the description box below. Hopefully, I'm able to leave links. I think this account is still weird in a way where I'm not allowed to like leave links for whatever reason. But nonetheless, if that is something you want, please leave a comment and maybe an email, and also I'll leave my Instagram down below for sure, where you can shoot me a message on there as well. Instagram, LinkedIn, all that good stuff, right? So that's what I have. Until next time, until next video, y'all take care.